healer's gift is almost entirely worthless, but whatever. Got rid of both diseases. That's excellent.
The sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Okay. So what does that leave? What do I think? Class trinket sets? Some are good, some are bad. Alright, this is where we're headed. Craving. Wasting. I think I'm bringing these two though. So there's just one crave. There's no other wasting. Okay. So I don't think I have to leave blood. I think I can bring all of my blood. Funny thing is, I wonder if my comp is even going to change now that I don't have a stress heal option. Because before we were doing this with the dog, right? The dog was stress healing. So it's just gonna be a straight up worse variant of what we were running before. So you're gonna bring Sun in Exile. Extra corridor stress doesn't seem particularly amazing here. And actually, I'm not overly thrilled about Hellion here. Although I don't know what I would use in the front rank instead. Possibly Man-at-Arms. That gives me a pretty consistent stun. The Vestal can run some stuns, I guess, when she's not healing. I have no I have a little bit of rank 4 damage projection. I don't want Thin Blooded to get locked in. So I'll bring this one. Bring the light. Can do this. I think this gives me 2 guards. How's the damage back here? Is this adequate for the task? Bleeds are good in this area. That might be okay. Alright, let's assume that. At least for the first part. Let's go take a look, make sure they all have their stuff. Looks alright to me. Look at their gear. 18 to upgrade this again. I don't know if I can afford that before doing level 5s. It's a lot of fucking crests, or crests, what are they? Deeds I need. But I would like this upgraded at some point. I don't think I can get 10 out of that really, very easily though. Let's just do this for now. That broke the bank a bit. Alright. Itemization and sanitization. Alright, we want to run the... I think this is going to be infected week. Yeah. So we'll go with getting rid of Thin Blooded. And go with getting rid of Winded. Do I want Hard Skinned on a Hound? I don't think I like it enough to lock it in on a Hound. I do like Hard Skinned. Okay. And let's get a little bit of money for this quest. I guess thinking about it, I should sell top down, not bottom up, because if Shrieker does it, I should. The blue ones are more valuable than the gray ones, and I guess if the Shrieker takes them, I could get a bunch of crap if I leave a bunch of crap, if it's purely random. Am I ever going to use that? Feels like a no. I have 3 sun rings. When would I use that? Very hard time selling my items. Like, I might use this one day. We need just a little bit more gold. Alright. Probably will do it. We have weapons and stuff. Okay. Going to the courtyard. If I even want to know what was being offered. I think great. So courtyard it is. We have some blood. I think if we hit the provision, how much blood do we actually... Oh, I don't know if it lets me go back to that screen without taking my invitation. So let's set up items first, I guess. So we need damage versus bloodsuckers. We need healing. Healing was actually pretty good in here last time. I don't know if I can take Junia's head. There's so much stress on that. I kind of need accuracy and damage here too, and I kind of want healing. The healing will matter a little bit. It just won't be as good. Flagellant wants accuracy, damage. Doesn't even really need damage to Flagellant. Think about that. Accuracy, damage, and stun. Stun and move. I don't know if I think I can only bring one. I think I'm bringing this one. You necessarily have to have accuracy and damage here. I just feel like I probably want it. I want double stun instead. I'm not really doing recovery. I mean, I kind of am. Double stun's pretty valuable. Guess I can bring torches for accuracy. If I have to. Stun percentage versus bloodsuckers. Why don't I just do that instead of this? Seems rather good. Or even that. That'd be plus 70% stunning. I will be going faster in my healer though sometimes. She gets a little bit scary. But nice fast stunner is always good. A shitty damage range. Kinda like that. Why would I be starting the fight at full health? So far we have no plus stress items anywhere because we're not bringing our sun rings, which is pretty nice. No, 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 no. No accuracy here. It's a bit of a bitch. Don't need both of those. Blade resist. I'd take garlic, I think, if I had it. Am I gonna do it with the map this time? Yes. I haven't checked Stagecoach because I don't really have room. I'm not really interested in bringing more people onto my team. I have the classes I need for the Darkest Dungeon, one of each, and I have leveling classes with an overabundance of healers, which is kind of what you need. So it's gonna make me sad. Virtue item on the flagellant. I feel like if I'm gonna bring a virtue item, blue, I should bring 2 virtue items so I can really kind of force that. I don't know how quickly the stress is gonna add up too. The ring does work. It's actually considered highlight. Bleed trinket or the 40% healing trinket. I don't have a recovery charm. And I don't think I have a bleed trinket either. What if we brought the double virtues? Scouting lets me prevent shuffles. Kind of like the idea of double virtue items right now. Let's see what happens with it. I haven't really played around with no stress healing. This is part of why this is going to be interesting. I have the option of damage versus damage and stress. I think I would prefer just to run accuracy. All right, so we only have 1 plus stress item across everybody. Don't have accuracy on our men at arms. That sucks because those little shitty courtiers are hard to hit. We do have accuracy on the flagellant and the hound. Don't have accuracy on the healer. Do have double stuns though. Okay, let's try this and see how it goes. We're not bringing scouting. Let's provision. This is the courtyard. Goes on for fucking ever if we wanted to. But I kind of wanted to come out of this ahead in terms of money. Holy shit, the second courtyard is so big. Oh man. All right. Just find my map page. There it is. Okay. So we can skip a lot of the detours though this time. So it should be a little bit less painful than it was with the other playthrough. I'm looking at items though. So I'm gonna go straight for red key. And then into yellow key, I guess. So I guess I'm going to try probably 2 of these and then maybe the last 2 of them bosses, something. So maybe 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, depending on this. I want to bring all the... Is there anyone... fuck, was there anyone who's going to die from the blood? I don't think so, right? The only 2 wasting guys were here. So I was going to bring all of the blood. I hope. And I need some shovels. Not that many, though. Depending on the way I went. Oh, I don't have red key for that yet. Why do I even need red key? Oh, because it does actually block the rest of the dungeon off. No, it doesn't. You can just path around red key. So why the fuck do you care about red key? You guys looking at this map? Why do I need red key on that map? The other door is not open if the first door isn't opened or something dumb? Why is there even a red key in the game if it does nothing? Alright, well fuck that then. So I'm just trying to count the number of blockages I'm gonna have. Oh, I need shovels anyway, so let's bring shovels for plants. For the loot. We'll bring food. I don't know how much we're gonna use. So let's just bring 24 for now. We got pinged a lot in food sometimes and not at all the other times. We need torches. We wanted some holy water, so I'm just not sure I'm going to get there in the first part of this dungeon. Holy water was like the second half. It might even be... maybe what I should do is just min-max everything I can until I get to the next round of curios, and then I should leave and bring in another group. Is there holy water curios in this first part? I don't recall. There were blights. Alright, let's try this. Door on the bottom right that uses red key. Really? Wow, there is. So if I carry it with me... Oh no, it's... I don't know what the fuck that means though. Do I have to bring it with me all that length? Seems pretty painful. Alright, let's try this.
They would arrive in teeming hordes, adorned in powdered wigs and pretension, seeking to slake their thirst on wine and indecency. As intoxication invariably took hold, innocuous frivolities would escalate to ever more
The virtue ring isn't there for the flagellant. It's there because the flagellant has an item slot. You can carry it.
The hideous affair was a hunchbacked fiend who seemed to delight in proportion to the suffering he caused. I could have stopped him, I suppose, but I was a slave to my own appetites, and restraint would have rendered me a hypocrite.
Right.
What games does this diminutive fool play at now?
Alright. We have the right skills on. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Okay. Is this the shitty 50 gold transaction again?
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Gather their blood.
detected. Watch your step.
It's a big ass fucking nuke. 15 damage trap nuke is pretty ridiculous. Alright, I gotta check this thing from time to time. Alright. Get thirsty apparently. Should have had a plus bleed item. Oh, don't dodge that. Ah, I just fucked up my turn. Is there next turn the mosquito gets to attack again? Unless we go super, super fast.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We did just lose our ability to stun there, though. It's a pretty sad little heal. We're gonna get attacked by this guy. How do I say this name? Chevalier? How do I say it? Similar to that. Taking 7, so he's already dead. A little bit of damage there. Some group heal.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Seize
Chevalier.
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Chevalier? Ah. That sounds more like it. Oh man, I forgot about the secret rooms. Are they on our little thing? We get characters if we want them. Oh, they're on our little thing. Oh, but there is a item to the north of that super fucking long one. Chevalier. Okay. I'm never gonna remember that, but we'll try. Stunner. Should die to the dot.
Continue the onslaught.
Is always a character in the secret room? Yes. I think so. Try to sound French. I don't think we're allowed to do that as Americans. Could heal. He's dead to the dot, right? Alright. Let's fish for a crit and then heal.
Her death by inches.
Got a hound. Away. Shoo. Shoo hound. Okay. You know what to do. Alright, this is an option here. I think I don't have to go north here. There's not that many fights in between me and the an item, and I want to collect as many of these items as I can this game. So let's head up north. I think that is the correct branch. What I want to do here. Yeah. Okay. Can't stun the position I want to. And his attack's moving forward, if I remember correctly. Just missed the mosquito. I really need accuracy on this stunner. Okay, Crimson Curse on Summon Exile. What does that mean? We need to kill one of these with a dot? That's what needs to happen. Okay. Good.
The will to fight falters. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Mosquito just went. That saves me having to figure this out action-wise. Get rid of this bullet. Kill the mosquito. Gotta remember to use these items. The dog trees in particular, they're not gonna make it home. Or rather, they're gonna just get thrown out. Start a dot there.
Ringing ears.
Prefer not to get crit every time you felt like it.
The end approaches.
10. I think I can stun him again if I want to. Good. Crit. Some damage with some healing. Okay, he's dead before he acts. Looks good for crits.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
There's a lot of stuff in here. Forgot how much stuff we threw out last time. Because there's so much fucking stuff in here. These will stack higher, but I'm not sure they'll stack higher for the length of time I'm going to be in here. So it's going to be like go to this item and retreat. Okay. I have a feeling those crests are going to get thrown out, but we'll see. Nice doing this with the map. I don't know why they make the the boss dungeons totally scripted. I don't know if it's just the balance thing, but it makes the game totally different if you go in with the map versus going blind. Fuck that. I think he was here last time as well.
Uncertainty,
so he might be a set spawn.
the birthplace of dread.
Let's kill the maggots.
Destroyed. A singular strike.
He's actually dead to the dot, so we don't need to stun him again. We should try for a bellow, which we can go for a round of crits if we can.
Impressive.
Nice.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That I want. Should get rid of these dog treats. I think that's gonna go next. Alright, it's this branch. This way. What do I interact with this for, and what does it give me again? Is it just loot? I interact with it with torches, shovels, bandages. Torch and just loot? Okay. Alright, let's try to kill that one. Annoying.
Precision and power.
Oh, he dodged the stun too. It's fucking bad news. Resisted the stun and dodged the stun. Gotta get more accuracy. Maybe I just pop a torch when I fight these stupid things. Do that now, I guess. We're eating a lot of damage from this round. He's dead, just a small amount of damage. Okay. Alright.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Didn't accept the heal. A bunch of damage. He's gonna hit back 4 too. That'd be bad. Alright, let's get rid of this bleed. Alright, let's heal. Good heal. He's dead. It's annoying that I have to wait.
The ground.
He dodged it and didn't fucking die. The whole point of this was so I could... Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of obnoxious. I don't know if double stun is as valuable as accuracy stun here then. I haven't been double stunning anything. I've just been single stunning it. So this is probably a bit overkill on the stun and not enough accuracy. Is he below half yet? Not yet. Will be in a minute though. No, he won't. Okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Too many shovels? Probably. Alright, what do we get?
Gold,
Oh, this is just
trinkets,
garbage.
and baubles. Paid for
I thought
in
this was
blood.
a guaranteed special item. That makes me sad, man. Oh, no, you're gonna come up here, and I realize that. Okay, fight spawn behind us. Scrubs, though.
Eradicated.